Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Slick here, and welcome back for another news and update about this awesome game called Lego Marvel Avengers. It feels really close now, and I'm so excited because this week, they released an open world trailer where they explain where you can go and all the hubs and places and like a bunch of pictures. I took like 50 screenshots of the whole 2-minute video. I'm gonna put a link on it on my video so you guys could see it if you haven't so far. So yeah, that's what my video for today is gonna be about. Without any other distractions, let's go. Okay, so here we have Asgard, home of the mighty Thor. This is awesome. Look at that. That looks humongous. Like a quarter of the size of Manhattan, of course, because Manhattan is the best. What can I say? It looks awesome. For the first time, we're gonna be able to free roam around Thor's hometown, I guess, right? And it feels so good. Look at that. He's just like jumping and doing his little hammer thing. You got Curse there. You got him attracting lightning. You got all these other guys trying to attack him. Loki. I mean, what more could we ask for here? And later in the video, I have a screenshot of a bunch of Asgard stuff, but I put it there because we're gonna show the character reveals till last. So yeah, it feels pretty good to have Asgard here, all that good stuff. Alright, so here we have the Barden Farm, otherwise known as Hawkeye's Farm. And there's a gameplay that they announced a long time ago where like you could like, I don't know, just like run around and do different things and then pull a lever in the actual farm. And then just like a bunch of Ultron bots come at you. And one major thing they were asking me in Twitter and a bunch of other people was that if you can get inside his house, that 3-story huge house. My answer is I don't think so. That means 75% I don't think so, 25% I hope. Because you can get in there, man. It's cool. It's like the Avengers Tower, or something that's about to come up. And I don't know. It's just so big, like running around as Hulk and super jumping and then going from place to place, doing different stuff to unlock characters and stuff. That's just so amazing, right? All right. So here we have Malibu, and just like I knew it was there. Everybody knew it was gonna be there, but I didn't know it was gonna be that amazing. Then something you can obviously get inside, right? And every time you go inside, uh they greet you. Like, I think it's Stark. No, I don't know, but they just greet you inside with a voice, and it's just so awesome, like it feels just like home. And you come in and it's like, hello Tony Stark, or something like that. I won't get tired of it. It won't annoy me, but that's just so awesome, And there you could see like a red vehicle pad, I think, is that, yeah, for helicopters. And there's gonna be so many of those. It's just awesome. Okay, so here we have the shield base exterior, which you can only see in the Avengers, like a short clip or something. And that was pretty lame. But here we're gonna have to actually play through it, like inside, and you can get inside the building. And like, I don't know, this I'm gonna tell you guys later, but here, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's different times in different places. Like here it's night. In the Barton Farm, it was like sunrise or sunset. In Malibu, it was sunset. You know. So yeah, that's cool. And then here you have, I think it's Bruce Banner inside the Shield pickup, which is awesome now. Some of them have like lasers on top or something, which are actually more like accurate than rockets, because rockets take so much time. And I don't know, it's just awesome to have this hub. Okay, so here we have South Africa, which looks all messed up, you know, because of the like the messed up ships in the harbor. But I mean, I don't know. Look, see, you see the little South African flag right there. Irrelevant, whatever. I mean, it's just pretty cool. You know how you can get into the city and like see you see like at the mid left hand corner you see like this thing where you pick up a rock from the ground and you throw it at it like as a big Lego figure. And so yeah, I mean it's pretty awesome, you know, like Manhattan where you can go across the bridge to Brooklyn and stuff. Yeah, I mean it's just like that. All right, so here we have Sokovia. Sorry for the home tab on the bottom. I misclicked the button, but yeah, that's Sokovia, and here we have Quicksilver. You know, running across. I'm not sure what you can do in Sokovia. You know, like different. Like, is there like houses where you can get inside, or different paths, or like in Lego Batman 3 where you had the Hall of what was it? Hall of Fame? Hall of Justice, I think. Then you could like break something and go to the Hall of Doom, you know, something like that. I mean, I don't know. There's not much to see here, but there is on the next one. Alright, guys, here we have Washington, D.C. You guys cannot tell me that this does not look amazing. I mean, Detroit Steel Armor is, you know, like falling or something. What's he doing? And Iron Patriot. Iron Patriot was one of my favorite, like, top 5 of Lego Marvel superheroes. Because, I don't know, he just looked so amazing. But here I don't think he's one of my favorites anymore. Sorry, Iron Patriot. But, I mean, you guys can't tell me this is awesome. You know, like, walk across this and go into the White House and then, like, the Washington Monument. I mean, that's so awesome, you know. It's, like, so patriotic. Thank you, Lego. You're so patriotic. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is go over a bunch of screenshots that I took there that look peculiar or funny to me, you know. Okay, so here we have a part of Lego Marvel. No, not Lego. Avengers Age of Ultron, you know. Where they're like defending themselves and Thor is like, is that all you've got? And Captain America's like, you do have to ask. And then here we have Thor, you know, where he sneaks in something. And here is just like the freak where like Ultron is just like flying on top of everybody, and then there's like this bot with a, what is that? That's a cap, and they got a trench, and what the? They're just full of stuff. An axe, a chicken leg. Look, and they're still carrying the chicken leg and an axe. I mean, what the frick, you know? So, I mean, yeah, that's part of my funniness. And here we have, what does this symbolize, guys? I mean, comment on this picture. It's Ultron, what is it? Ultron Sentinel, I think, with a chainsaw, and he's like hovering over the bunnies. I mean, what's that supposed to mean or something, you know? Alright, so here we have a even closer look at Manhattan. I mean, that looks so awesome, don't you think? I mean, I can't find the Oscorp Tower still. I think it's that one in the middle. But I mean, just look at the Stark Tower. Look at the Empire State. Look at the Ant-Man Lab. I think it's that one. I mean, they did something to it. I mean, I guess they just like made it all bigger or something. It just makes it look so big now. You know, it looks humongous. And one thing I want to ask, and I want to ask you guys also, is I know for sure we're gonna be able to get inside the Stark Tower, Avengers Tower, but where are we gonna get in from? From the top of the landing zone, or on the bottom? You know, I mean, that's just something to ask. But I mean, Manhattan looks amazingly awesome. You know, I mean, they put a lot of thought into this. I mean, putting to notice that 2016 is the year that TT Games contract with Lego ends, so I mean they had a good time doing this. Alright, so here we have Wasp. And look at that, she has the little wings and everything. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but in Lego Marvel Superheroes, where when you would fly as her, you would you would shrink to like the little tiny size that they were shrink to, like Ant-Man. And now she's flying and she's normal size, which is, you know, like awesome, you know, like they actually like cared about her and stuff like that. And I mean, if she's here, Ant-Man has to be here, not only because she's here, but because Ant-Man had a popular movie and he's such a popular character. So I mean, look at that, she's like flying over Manhattan. And one thing to mention right now that I think she's like boosting is that it pissed me so off that in Lego Man 2 and 3, when you would double press X, you would like boost over for like 20 seconds, I guess, and it would stop. And that would be so annoying because I was like trying to get to the other point of the city, or in the case of Lego Man 3, the other point of the planet or whatever. And it was just so annoying that he would like stop. And here in Lego Marvel Superheroes, I suit up as Iron Patriot, and I could go up the Helicarrier, or like around the city as much as I wanted to, unless I made him stop him, like, you know. So I mean, I'm really glad about that. Okay, so here we have Moon Knight and the A-bomb in the middle of Times Square, I think, right? That's Times Square. And they just look so small compared to the buildings. Like I said, they make everything bigger, so Manhattan was way bigger, I think, because it looks like that. But I mean, Moon Knight was just like boring, you know, in Lego Marvel Superheroes because he didn't have many abilities, you know. And here, like I said, like they did with Wasp, now they're doing it with every single character, you know, making sure that every single, I mean, it's like 200, every single one has like their touch, you know, like like their own thing. And here he has like this battering type of thing that it's shaped like half a moon, and he could throw it, I think. And the A-bomb, yes, he will be able to transform back into Rick Jones like he did in the DLC. I mean, that's just so cool, you know, like we have these two back and they're even better than ever. Alright, so here we have Firebird in Hawkeye's farm. Yeah. Look, see, you see the barn that you go in there and you pull the lever. Irrelevant from the other screenshot, but I mean, it's just like the Human Torch, you know. I mean, I bet you she can like go into fire and she won't be affected like Human Torch would do. But I mean, it's just cool, you know, having more and more characters every single day. Okay, so here we have one of my favorite characters, which is obviously I'm just kidding. Detroit Steel Armor. Diamondback is a new character reveal. Although I don't know all of her abilities, I'm pretty sure they're pretty cool. I mean, you know, to be in Lego Marvel Avengers is like an honor to every character. You know, I mean, Detroit Steel is so amazing, you know. I mean, I'm just so glad that they have so much variety in characters and everything, you know. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so here we have one that was in my wish list. Yes! White Tiger from the Ultimate Spider-Man, the cartoon. I think that's the only place I've seen her. And I mean, it's just so cool, you know, like the little ponytail that she has on top, and like the little I don't know what you call them, the little stripes that a White Tiger would have, you know. I mean, it's just awesome to have her in here. It's like Kraven the Hunter, but like it's a girl and you could like jump around and like do these awesome moves, you know. I mean, it's just so cool that she's here. Finally, yes. Now let's talk about races. Yes, there will be lots and lots and lots of races all around Manhattan and all your hubs. Yes, there will be lots of them, like in Lego Man 3, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where there was like 50 or something. I mean, it's just crazy, man. I mean, and as you guys should watch it in my link the video if you haven't so far. I mean, the mechanics are so cool, you know, like how you move and all that, and the boost works so good. And look at that, you're in Central Park, and there's actual turtles there. Those look like lily pads, but no, they're turtles in the lake. And I mean, that's just so cool. And look, that's damn it, what's his name? Scar, the son of Hulk, you know, boost jumping around the whole city. And I put that so we can talk about, you know, like if we can actually super jump during races, you know, or just have to be a flying character. But like, I mean, it's just so awesome, right? Alright, so my next point of view, or my next subject, is random crime scenes. Here we have this guy trying to steal this guy's purse. I mean, that's weird. A police guy getting assaulted by criminals, chasing the guy that stole the purse, then beating up some guys here that are like harassing a girl or something. I don't know, but it's just something that keeps you going and going and going and never stop playing, and you play forever and you're doomed. No, I'm just kidding. You just like, it's just, you know, like what do you call it? The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where you can either choose or ignore whether you want to help somebody. The only thing I don't want in this game is menace and hero level, like in Lego. I mean, in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, because that just annoyed me so much. You know, I was trying to get all the comic pages, which I did, but I mean, I would have all these things chasing me and these things blocking my way because all these citizens were getting in so much trouble, you know. I mean, it was annoying. But I mean, this is just like in Lego Marvel Superheroes. I would, once I finished and I got the 100% on platinum and everything, I mean, I was just there sitting down like, so what's next? And I mean, this is just gonna keep us entertaining for as long as we want. And my funniness returns with Stan Lee as a pilot in a Queen Jet, I think, or a jet fighter. No, a jet fighter. And I mean, just look at that expression in this guy's face. I mean, this guy obviously deserves to be in this game. Already has a lot of things, such as a Stan Hulk, Stan Busters himself, Iron Stan. I mean, this guy's just like the hero of the whole, you know, like it's like the main guy you obviously like want to have here in this game. I mean, just look at the expression in his face, like he just saw a nuke go off or something, you know. This guy's so entertaining. And here we have, I'm pretty sure it's at the end of the Avengers, the first one, where Tony Stark is like on the ground. They're like, he's like, have you ever tried shawarma? Then they go to the restaurant, then they're like all eating. And so yeah, and then here we have Hulk, excuse me, here like eating everything. And here Thor tries to get a piece, and Hulk just like grabs everything and starts eating everything. So yeah, man, I mean, this is just such a funny game, you know, but without Deadpool it won't be the same. Sniff sniff. So yeah, guys, that pretty much ends my video of the open world trailer analysis. But I mean, yeah, guys, I mean, after all this, I mean, this game is just like so exciting. This has been the best trailer ever, man. I mean, it's just so mind-blowing, you know, about how many characters there is, the variety, how many places there is, how many things there is. Imagine how many gold bricks there's gonna be, like 500 mini kits, 3,000. I don't know. It's just so many things, you know. I mean, so yeah, guys, that makes my video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Mr. Slick out.